Top in the morning to ya.
Hey, Mike, you're back after a 3-episode hiatus. How you doing?
He got a Matchbox car stuck up his.
Inside.
I won't talk about where it got stuck, but
This is my first episode.
In some time.
I'm a guest.
Yeah, what's your name?
Peter.
Peter Cottontail. Shout out to Chris. Speaking of Matchbox cars and anuses, do you remember that scene in the Jackass movie?
Yeah.
The first one.
Me and
Yeah,
Kevin were
that
talking
was
about
so
it on
funny.
Xbox the other day.
Oh, really? Nick said he just went back, was watching the other night. Sometimes when I'm just doing shit, if I'm cleaning or something, I'll just put on one of the old Jackass movies.
The best is just the doctor's reaction to it. He's just like,
It looked like little tiny car.
Yeah.
dude, that movie was hysterical, man. And think about how long ago
Oh
it
my
came
god,
out.
all of them. But it was my god, if those guys would have done that now, with that people could record themselves now, that we would probably be in a much worse place. Because how many people would try to reenact that? Because so many people tried to copy them then, and it's they didn't have.
I feel like they wouldn't even be that big if they did it now.
Really
No.
because that was so.
It was groundbreaking.
Yeah.
groundbreaking painting themselves.
The only thing that skeeves me out about, I mean, all right, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but everything that had to do with dildos and asses, Bam Margera just jumped on it right away. He's
Yeah.
oh, I'll do that.
Probably the worst Jackass skit I ever seen was in what was it, 3D? Yeah, 3D, when he went into a porta potty and got bungee jumped
Oh yeah.
into the fucking sky. What?
Yeah, it was like one of
He
those
just
rides at the boardwalk.
Covered
Right
in
on,
shit,
yeah.
dude. That probably would have been the worst
One of
one.
my favorite ones though is the fucking the fire hose rodeo, where they have a crane and they have a fire hose going through it and then coming down, and it's a foot off the ground, and then a guy hops on the fire hose and is hanging onto it, and then they turn it on and it starts just fucking whipping around
Oh my
everywhere.
god, I don't know if I saw
And
that one.
He hits the ground. He's wearing it basically just looks like a full poncho bodysuit basically. And he fucking hits the ground so hard it rips open the back of it and his ass is bleeding and he's limping away just my ass.
It's just, my god, they're so I don't know how they ever lived their lives without always being in fear.
Yeah, some of the
around
funniest.
They
each
were
other.
drunken on drugs all
Oh,
the
yeah.
time.
Well,
Some of the funniest things that they did were it weren't even the main skits, those little in between things.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
first one, it was the scene of the guy. They play the Jaws music and he'd come up behind them with the buzzer and buzz a piece
Yeah,
of
I
hair
love
off
that one. Yeah,
or something like that.
I just
Or
love.
even anything with Wee Man running away from.
Oh my
Preston.
god, that shit was
In
fucking gold.
India
Yeah.
Yeah.
or wherever they were.
It's just you see this guy, the little guy running around. You see this fucking dude, this big dude
Chugging
running
after
around,
him.
chugging after him. So funny, man.
Another one of my favorite skits is actually with Wee Man, and they trick him because he's sitting on the stool and they're gonna have this guy throw cards at his ass crack.
Oh, yeah.
But they
Put a
hook up.
zapper
Yeah,
on.
they hook up.
It's an electric stool.
Yeah, it shocks his ass, and then he thinks he has it all figured out, and he's just like, "Oh, you guys got a card throwing machine in here somewhere," and they all just fucking lose it.
Two of my favorites. The one is so simple, and I think they're both from the newest one, not Bad Grandpa 3, where it's the high five. They have the giant hand in powder.
Oh yeah,
And it whips around the corner, and the one guy comes, Wee Man, he's just high five, bud. And he goes to put his hand up and just gets fucking smacked down. And the other one is they're in the hotel room. They're dude, some chick put this fucking note on
yeah.
on our room. And he puts Wee Man up on a fucking stool, and he's reading it, and they made it super small script, and a fucking just punching glove comes through the wall, through the paper, and knocks them out. I love
yeah.
it.
It's like a boxing glove hooked up to a air compressor, and it just
Yeah.
fucking shoots out.
I love it. That's Jackass, and I'm Brandon. That's
And you're a jackass.
Peter. That's for fucking sure. That's
Peter
Kevin.
Frampton.
Who's Peter Frampton?
He is.
What's a Frampton? That
Frampton.
sounds like a famous actor.
It's a famous musician.
Is it?
Musician.
For what band? Pink?
Peter Frampton.
Yeah, isn't that just the name
think
of
he
his
was just-
band?
he was a
yeah,
solo
he,
dude.
Oh,
yeah.
Frampton.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was gonna say I heard that name somewhere.
Peter. Yeah,
I'm not well versed.
yeah.
in
I don't know.
his
I'm pretty sure it's
his
just
work.
his name.
Yeah, good at R&B. This is the Foreplay podcast, where each day of the week we do talk time, would you rather's, and do you know topics. And Mike's gonna do that shortly. Monday we tease out our topics. Tuesday is talk time, whatever we want to talk about. Wednesday is for would you rather, and then Thursday is a do you know question we post to the group. Friday the whole video goes live at youtube.com/4playvideo, where you should subscribe to our channel. And in the description of each video, you can follow and like all of our social media pages. It also goes up in audio form on iTunes and Google Play Music. Saturdays, we play video games.
Bitchio games.
Some
What is
Fortnite.
just app?
Joe Coy. Michael, what is your topics this week?
All right. So
As he remembers
we're gonna
them.
be talking about some spooky stuff. Just
Easy.
little spooky stuff.
Kevin, we're going to be
timing.
talking about spooky stuff.
Okay.
Kevin hates spooky stuff.
We're gonna be talking about Brandon's birthday party at Color Me Mine.
Oh my god. Are we actually?
No, but I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
And then Wars of the Stars.
Wars of the Stars. Some of
Yep.
my favorite stars. Wars.
Wars of the Stars.
Thank you guys for watching or listening.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/4playvideo.
If you like what we're doing, make sure to smash that like button.
Be sure to share all our videos with your friends so we could continue to grow. And we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.